Okay, you guys, save the date. It is March 5th, and guess what? Dansk Melodi Grand Prix. Hey! It will be held at the Boxen Arena in HÅRDE. So this year there are 8 acts to choose from. Who's your winner? Shall we listen and react? Let's do that! Right, before we delve into the songs, I've got to tell you a couple of things. So this year, Dansk Melodi Grand Prix is operating slightly differently, and they are adding your say to the mix. So between the 28th of February and Friday the 4th of March, people can vote every single day for their favorite acts. So those votes, which you're doing every single day, will be combined with the votes, the televotes from the show, to determine the top 3. And that top 3 will be your super final. So that's just all going to happen. Also, Denmark's radio have historically issued copyright strikes against their video reactions and stuff. So you know what? We don't like that. So we're going to do things slightly differently. So I'm going to listen to the song. Our wonderful editor, Sinan Sedula, hey Sinan, is going to cue in a snippet of the track so you have a flavor of what I'm reacting to. And then I'll just give my overall summary. So we'll be done in it'll breeze by. It'll breeze by. Okay. First up is Confessions, spelt with the digit 3. Their song is called Hallelujah. Right, listening now.
I sing hallelujah, shout it to heaven, you're all I've waited for. I sing hallelujah, from now and forever, never felt like this before.
Let your light shine in and wash away my sins. Okay, this is dated schlager, I accept. But this keeps me moving. This keeps me elevated. This gives me a lot of, it's like sparkling water, isn't it? Water is just a necessity. Sparkling water just gives it that little bit of va-va-voo, Monty. And yeah, I really, I like this. I like this. I can get behind this. I can get behind this. It's got that really solid melody. You won't forget this. Sing hallelujah, sing. Wait a minute, that's the wrong song. I sing hallelujah, you're all I waited for. It's memorable enough. I've only heard it 1.5 times. It's good, it's good. I can get behind this. You know what, if Denmark chooses this, or if this wins Dansk Melodi Grand Prix, yes, confess. What are you gonna confess? De var ENGANG, and the song is called En Skone Dag. I'm obviously pronouncing this very badly. Okay, so with these songs, I've heard them, and I'm gonna give you a reaction now. And this is what I think. This sounds like music from a family troupe. You know, brother-sister duo, father-daughter duo. It is very background music. It was very difficult to sit through 3 minutes of this because a part of me felt that I should be doing something else and just have this cradle whatever task I'm doing in the background, almost like scoring some action. Sit down and listen to this for 3 minutes. I was like, oh my God, is it 3 minutes yet? But it was only 52 seconds. It's not a bad song, but it's just plodding. Sunny, na 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 na. Whoa, sunny, na 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 na. For 3 minutes? Seriously? We move on. Next up is Full Effect. The song is called RAVE med DRENGE. I mean, this is just a really bad pronunciation, but I hope you get the gist of it. You know what? I don't mind this. You know what? If you kind of suspend competition, you suspend reality, and you just want something you can sort of like nod to, like, you know, you're on your bar stool, you got your drink, it's kind of okay, isn't it? It's okay. Winning Dansk Melodi Grand Prix, that's a whole new ball game. Having said that, worse songs have won. So, full effects. Well, this got me thinking, Scandi rap? I don't mind it. I actually don't mind it. We're halfway, no, we're not. 3 songs in. You know what? Let me just mark it as a possibility. But right now, I'm keeping my options wide open. Still hanging on to Open Up from the Netherlands, girl. Bust me wide open. Moving on. Next up is Josie, Elinor, and Jack Warren with Let Me Go.
You say this ain't going anywhere, but you still call me when you're sad, and that ain't fair. But if you love me, if you really care, let me go, let me go.
Okay, you know what? I kind of secretly like this. It reminds me of, do you remember Sweden 2016, France, If I Was Sorry? You know, it takes that sort of simplicity vibe and kind of repackages it for a duet. Let's not forget that came top 5 at Eurovision. Yes, it's safe. Yes, it's middle of the road. Yes, it's standard. Yes, it's predictable. But it is predictable done well. You say this ain't going anywhere. I mean, beautiful melody, great sentiment. You know, boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Life is beautiful, la vida è bella, get the Italians voting. I'm okay with this. You know, at this point, I'm writing all of them down. Josie, Elinor, and Jack Warren. Yeah, I like this. This is the sort of thing that I would download on my playlist and cycle to it. I've got to get a bicycle first. But you get the gist of this. You get the gist of this. Yeah. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Yeah, it's easy, breezy, and it's beautiful. Next up is Christian Juncker. The song is called KOMMET for at BLIVE. You know what? This song, I think because it's in Danish, it helps it. Because everything else is so predictable. I knew the song structure, how the bridge was gonna go. It was like da 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 da. Oh my god. Yeah. Not feeling this. You know, and because I don't speak Danish, I don't know what the meaning or just, you know, I'm judging it differently. You know, lyrics mean nothing to me at this point. It's boring. It's actually boring. Like, there was just nothing to keep me alive. And I think I may have paused it a couple of times because I'm like, I can't do this in one sitting. Yeah, this is not, it's not turning me on. It's not. I think there are others. Let's move on. Yes, so the next one I'm going to review, actually, that I have listened to is Morten Phillips' Happy Go Lucky. There is nothing bad here. It's not a bad song. Actually, I love the production. Very 80s production. If anything, it's the arrangement that it's a little bit, the vocal arrangement that is just a little bit of a letdown because it's happy go. The production is on fire, but seemingly nothing else is. It's just, you know when you're traveling on a highway and there's the middle of the road and it is painted in the middle of the road, but your car is literally smack in the middle of the road. It hasn't chosen a lane. This is that moment where it is so safe that it's actually dangerous because this will get forgotten. That's exactly what it is. You know, as a sort of a high school musical project, it's a decent effort. For Dansk Melodi Grand Prix to then go on to Eurovision, the world's biggest song contest, it begs the question, was this the best choice? I just don't think it is. I just don't think it's strong enough for that. You know, if this was on an album, it would not be a single. Do you get what I mean? But it could complement a good album. That's where we're at this point. Happy-go-lucky. Oh, really? It needs more spunk. And I'm not the one supplying it, boo. I am not the one supplying it. Next up is Patrick Dorgan, VINDEN Suicide. Oh, Gino.
Hvis du finder hjem, står døren til min lejlighed på klem. For hvem er jeg, når du ikke er hos mig? Og vinden suser ind.
This is one of those entries that reminds me of late night radio. You know, you're slouching on the couch, you've had your Netflix and chill as a transition point to something sweeter, if you know what I mean. And Patrick Dorgan comes on with VINDEN Suicide. And it's like, do I grab the hot water bottle or do I grab you? I have no idea what the song is about. That is the difficulty sometimes when you're judging a song, because you're drawing your mood from the instrumentation, the emotion that you feel with it, that you draw from the song, the build and the pacing, the arrangement. And this feels very heartfelt. It feels very touching. It feels very warm. I wish there was closed caption. I wish there was some sort of translation. I wish that there was even a press pack which tells me what this is about, but I don't have that. So I'm gonna work with what I have. Patrick Dorgan has created a very beautiful song. However, here's the thing. Going into Eurovision, it doesn't have that fireworks. This is pleasant, this is decent, but is that enough to push this through? And that's the trouble. A song like this often gets overlooked, but I kind of like it. It felt like it was wrapping me up and, you know, kind of putting me, you know, giving me that rockabye baby feeling. I felt embraced by the song. I think that's what I want to say, embraced by. I like it, and he's got a great voice. There's a maturity in his voice, and I guess the next stop is for me to learn Danish. You know what? I like this, but I'm scared for it. I just don't think it'll do as well as it deserves to. Next up is, actually, it's the final one. It is Reddi, the show.
Can't try me, you can't stop me, and I will never let it go. I won't keep up with the show. I'm not sorry, this is only.
Oh my God, I really like this. This felt really surprising. It was a build, wasn't it? It started off really slow and it's like a ballad and took you on unexpected turns. And it's very memorable. You can try me, you can find me. I will never let it go. I will keep up with the show. Da 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 da. It was like this big swell and, you know, rock flourishes. Yeah, you know, this is good. This is good. This is a sort of track that if it wins Dansk Melodi Grand Prix, expect to see it at the final at Eurovision. Yeah, this is good. This may actually do better at Eurovision than at Dansk Melodi Grand Prix. But you know what? Chief One is behind the music and the songwriting. Chief One Hunting! Okay, well, I like that actually. I'm gonna download it. I really like that. So, let me now tell you my favorite. First of all, can I just say, Dansk Melodi Grand Prix 2022, yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. We just need more fireworks. We just need more fireworks. All the songs are kind of sitting on a 6.5 avenue. From 5 to 6.5 out of 10. You know, no song is bad, but I'm not getting a 9.9. Right, 3 standouts for me. In third place, I must say, Josie, Elinor and Jack Warren with Let Me Go. That was decent. You know, that's a sweet duet, but we also had a duet quite recently with Say Yes, Say Yes, Say Yes, and how did that turn out, you know? But this, I prefer this actually. This to me has more heart, and it's more emotive, and it's more international. It's definitely radio friendly. Yeah, it's a good choice. In second place, for me, I would say Reddi, The Show. You know what? I will never let it go. Keep on. It's surprising. It's unexpected. It's a little bit of a threat. Yeah, I like it. I really like this. And it's like 4 people, right? But only one of them has a voice. My absolute favorite is Confessions. Sing hallelujah, you're all I waited for. This is, yeah, they should just, yeah, this must be in the super final of Dansk Melodi Grand Prix. It is, yeah, it is totes amazing. I like it. Guys, listen, thank you for bearing up. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for tuning in and hitting the dance floor. My name is Deban Adoraming. Wiwibloggs is on Pinterest, and we will see you later. Bye!